Tim, you're on.
Hello? Am I on?
Paddock Chevrolet.
Hello. Is this the show? I believe this is the show.
Yeah, it's a show.
Hi, everybody. It's good to be here. It's so very good to be here at the home of the Whopper. Today we got some special guests.
Welcome to
all
Fanny's.
the way from South Buffalo. George, I believe it's pronounced Tutuska. And we also have Terry Sullivan, local rock figurehead. Sal, the male Monaco, all the way from Blaisdell.
You're from
Blaisdell? No, I'm not from Blaisdell.
Really?
I'm from Canmore.
Oh,
Canmore!
Yeah.
Hit the bricks, you son of a bitch.
He thought you were from Blaisdell. That's what.
No, I'm not from Blaisdell.
Okay, then we got Terry's young son, Mad Max.
I'm actually
Mad
from
Max.
Mad Max.
How'd you come up with that one, Tim?
His best friend, Josh.
Genius. Josh, all right.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Yes.
And then Jen coming on later.
Oh, we have
We
Jen.
have no camera for them right now.
Okay, here we go.
Jen,
Oh, she's coming out now, I think. Oh, there she
There's
is.
Jen.
she is.
That's Jen.
And Amanda.
Velma.
Come on,
Amanda.
Amanda.
Come on.
I knew it had an A.
That's your camera.
Friends
We all
of
need a
yours?
little bit of screen.
No, this way.
Oh, they're over there.
Yeah, there you go.
Hey, we
All
go.
right, producers.
All right.
Woo!
Yes. It's going to be a really good show tonight.
Producers,
And,
actresses.
It's going to be okay.
And I just wanted to start out by
My wife and best friend.
having
I see.
we had George here. Who last time I saw George, there was a little incident at the Mohawk place.
And that's what he wants to talk about. He wants to talk about getting in a fight. That's what he wants. He doesn't want to talk about that.
You don't?
No.
No, I'd rather not.
See, I told you. You don't know people, Tim.
He had that smile on his face, like he was.
So
kinda,
Tim's not a people.
he doesn't
Tim's
want.
not a people person.
Well, I'm out of topics now.
He only had one topic.
I can't talk about you getting duked out by a
No,
fireman.
you can't talk about that.
I can't talk about John Lombardo.
No, you can't talk about
You
that.
can plug John Lombardo. Just plug him.
You can plug him.
I don't want to plug John Lombardo.
You keep on mentioning his name.
You sure you're not unplugged?
plug him.
John Lombardo.
If you plug his work,
Although he was
means.
kind of sexy in his earlier days.
Oh,
I'm saying like just his
plug
name.
his work.
Yeah.
He
His
means
work.
his work.
John Lombardo. and
What kind
and the
of
fancy,
twisted mind you
the
have,
fancy
Tim?
I'm going
five.
to plug his whole ooh.
It's ooh.
His ooh. What was your favorite John Lombardo album? Anyone have a favorite?
The oomph.
Did you like that one with the red wooden beads?
Oh, I love that one.
The
Did you
red
ever-
wooden beads.
Did you ever jam with him? Either of you guys ever jam with John Lombardo?
Yeah, we did.
You
Yeah.
both.
Really?
You jam with them?
Yeah.
Wow. Was that like plugging him? Was that similar to plugging him?
No.
What song did you do?
Listen, Tom, one of the things that
George. Tuska. Friend of Jen
One of
Lewis.
the things, George. Go ahead.
well,
Friend of Jen Lewis.
never mind.
Oh my God. What,
This is
I didn't
organic.
get plugged by. I got
It's
suckered
organic
by
Baba beer.
I mean, you guys just jammed it like at
wow.
his apartment, or what'd you do? You went to his house and jammed? Were you at
song did you
Were you
do?
at a folk club?
Terry, what song did you do?
Debris.
that gay
By
one.
the
Oh, the Faces.
Faces, yeah.
Ronnie Lane, and he
that
worked with
one.
him. Yeah. Are you envious of the fact that John worked with Ronnie Lane?
Not envious. I think I'm respected. I think he's. I always respected Ronnie Lane's stuff, and hearing that John worked with him and some of the stories together, it's pretty interesting stuff.
And plus, John worked.
I'm
with,
not going to get too serious. I'm not going to cry or anything.
No, don't cry, Terry. It's just. Sal, what did you say?
You got Tom over here
Sal,
almost cried.
What?
This is
I don't
Sal
know that.
Monaco,
Yeah.
Beyond the Mainstream, A+ movie director. What do you have to say,
Thank you,
Sal?
Thank you for having me on the show. It's
Okay,
good to-
back to Tim.
Yeah.
Tim, wait. Tim.
Yeah, I have a fond John Lombardo.
No, I'm kidding. Back to Sal.
Sal.
Sal, what do you have to say, buddy?
I have a fond.
I have to, yeah.
He's a movie director. That's perfect.
I really want one of those.
I
want
know.
one of those.
Well, you
yeah.
should have had one. You
Wait a
made a
minute.
3-hour movie. You didn't have one?
George has
Yeah, I
something to
know.
say.
You made a 3-hour movie.
George has something
Yeah,
to say.
George,
well,
George
actually,
and Terry.
Yeah, it was a
Wherever the heck they
3-hour
want for that.
movie, but
Yeah,
we cut
T.
it down to an hour and 47
Back to
minutes with a
Sal.
20-minute short film. Yeah.
But I'm saying you made a 3-hour movie and you didn't have a slate like that?
No, we
Terry's
didn't.
got one. He's not even making a movie.
Yeah, we need to get
George,
one.
Back to
Is this
B.
a long story?
We're very close to getting the second film done as well.
Is it another 3-hour epic?
Probably.
Why don't you have you ever heard this word?
Tim, it's getting
edit.
away from you now. You're
Edit.
texting.
You've heard that word?
If
edit?
it winds up being 3 hours, it will be
you
cut
guys-
down
you
to
guys
two
go
different
Back to
movies.
Tim. Back to
You guys
Tim. Tim
stop.
feels lonely. Put
No,
put
no.
Tim back on. There he is.
Cut!
Terry.
No, leave it on Tim. Don't get it off him. Look at his face.
too
You got to stop
exciting, I'm
texting
telling you.
people. Which one is saying you got to stop
I'm really-
texting when you're like walking down the street?
Tom, I'm sorry. Put it back on Tom.
Put it back
That's
on
Still don't know
hey,
who that
hey,
is.
hey. All right. One are you going to go in there with Josh? Or
Yeah,
you,
bring Jen in.
Josh, could you get me a beer?
Tim, ask,
Yeah, I can
ask
get you a
Jen a
beer.
question. Go ahead.
Bob a beer.
Hi, Jen.
Yeah, ask her a question.
Give her a minute to put
Ask
the
about who she
headset in.
punched out and who she jammed
You
with.
done?
No, I have some.
She has punched out several people, just so you
She
know.
has to get situated.
Not me.
Yeah,
Hi,
you-
I'm here.
Jen.
Yep. All good.
Have you ever met John Lombardo?
No, I don't believe I have.
Have you ever met George Tatuska?
No, not previously. It's a pleasure to meet
Thanks,
you.
Josh.
Pleasure to meet you, Dick.
Thanks for introducing me, Tom. I appreciate that.
All right.
It's Tim.
It doesn't matter.
I know
What
that.
the
Tim,
Howard,
she is a
out of
professional
control.
singer. She gets paid to sing.
Oh,
actually.
really? You got
Yes.
the pipes?
Do
Yeah, I
a
do.
song for us. These are all musicians here. Do a song. Come on.
Yeah, that's the song I was just singing.
You love that
I love
song.
that song.
I remember that.
Learn how to hide your
Remember when you used to ask me to
feelings.
play that song all the time in the bar? Tim?
Can you?
ask me to
I don't.
play
I don't
that
have to
song.
keep singing. Honest, it's okay.
I want to hear more.
You
Yeah,
did.
Olivia Newton-John.
Cry,
Can you do?
cry,
Can you do
What?
"Hopelessly Devoted to You" by Olivia Newton-John?
I love that
I
song.
could, but I won't.
Come on, John.
That's
Come
a great
on.
That's a great
Something
song.
It's like American Idol. Go ahead.
Olivia Newton-John.
Go ahead.
What about Xanadu?
She is going to be going.
Xanadu.
She's going to be going on The Voice pretty
I'm too
soon.
young
Greg.
for Olivia
Wow,
Newton-John.
the voice, Sale. You don't say.
Yeah.
I was thinking
That's
about
hard to
it.
believe. The voice.
It's
What
the
kind of beer
Sterlace
is that?
variety
Baba
hour.
beer.
Let me have a sip.
Was it The
Gotta
Voice
open
you
it,
wanted to go on, Jen, or was
I
it?
was thinking about it.
Yeah.
Oh, the voice.
George, you got lighter.
Pretty highfalutin.
Yes.
He's got all kinds of.
She
you
sings
did
a
you
lot.
get
A
this
lot of
stuff?
her.
Please no drinking on the show. Thank you.
See,
You don't allow
Tim,
alcohol
Where's my beer?
abuse.
Come on, what?
Wow. Pop that one open for me, Georgie.
We can all share.
We're bringing together two disparate groups
got
of
it.
people tonight.
I know, and it's working out wonderfully.
are you going to say anything?
I just
I've
want
been
to.
trying, but
It's great. It's two different worlds, Tim.
I can't
Yeah.
think with all this noise.
No.
Oh, I'm
I
sorry.
just want to say too that I do know how to edit film, and I will be editing Sal's film quite rigorously.
Do you edit
Cut.
Beyond the Mainstream?
Yes, yes, I do.
Cut.
The stuff you did
That's
on
a
Tony
wrap.
Bellani was amazing.
Tony
Bellani
Oh,
editing was
guys,
amazing.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. All right.
It was no, I'm not kidding. It was like boom, boom, boom. Wait, where am I? Boom, boom, boom.
What is that supposed to signify?
Tony
That
did a
means
great
really
job.
tight editing. Bam, bam,
Yeah.
bam, bam. I thought you knew that stuff. You're into film and video and anime
I've
and all
never
that.
referred to it as boom, boom, boom.
Well, that's how I refer to it. So you know. Boom,
Yeah, the
boom, boom.
professionals, not you kids who don't know anything. Come on. You gotta learn something from your elders.
When you
Boom,
see-
boom, boom.
When you see somebody like Greg doing that, you know that it's a really good editing.
Yeah.
A real crisp, professional
I think
editing
we all
job.
have something that we could learn from this man.
Well,
Yes.
we're getting ready
Clearly.
to.
Thank you, Max.
We're getting ready to launch our own TV show. It's called
All right, back to Tim.
The Vortex of Enlightenment.
The Vortex of Enlightenment. I love that title. Is that what it's called?
Yes, that's what it's called.
That's great. Back
I had a
My
noisemaker,
co-host
but
is
it's
Rose
gone.
Lisa.
Give me the noisemaker.
Sounds like a
Where's the
Japanese
noisemaker?
cartoon or something.
We're gonna make Tim happy. We're gonna give all you people a noisemaker so you can have a good time. Where is
Because-
it?
Give it to Jen. She knows how to use it.
Where's the noise?
What's in the purse? She put it in her purse.
Jen, we really need.
Can we
Jen.
get,
Well, wait,
can we
put
get
it-
like a
Tim.
shot of
Greg, put it
Paula
back in your
tonight?
pocket.
Paula.
I'll take it out of
catch.
your pocket again.
All right, folks, listen up. Everybody, listen up.
What do we
You
look
have one button to press. I'm going to pass this around to express how you feel at this moment. One button to press.
One button.
I want to start. I want to
I'm
start.
going left to right. Hold on.
gets it.
Here we go. First one.
I am ready for this.
That pretty much sums it up. Yeah.
Oh man, the pressure's
Max.
on.
You got it. You got a good one.
Anyone, doesn't matter.
Yeah, anyone.
Ah,
It's only a half hour.
Cha-ching.
Yeah.
So
Okay, thank you. Thank you. That's right. That describes me.
that describes your love for feet.
Well, that too. Yeah.
Yeah, your love for feet. You sicko pervert, you.
Terry.
Terry.
Well, I wouldn't say that.
You're not the soundboard, Terry. You're not the soundboard.
Very nice.
Terry Sullivan, Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Cut it out.
So, Max, what do? Are you a musician?
I dabble in a lot of things.
Greg, here you go.
I
Hey.
do music.
All right, Greg, put that away, will you?
The art.
Animation.
Yeah.
Manny, you wanna go on?
Wow.
Yeah, that's
Give
what I'm going
Jen
to
a tap.
college for.
Oh, Amanda,
you're
get Amanda on here, Tim.
Oh,
She wants
come on, Amanda.
Come
Amanda!
Come on!
About anime. Definitely talk
Amanda!
more about anime.
What? Amanda,
Talk
hugging
more
kiss.
about anime.
Oh, jeez.
We help run Anime North up in Toronto, one of the biggest
Really?
anime conventions
Put
in
this
the
on
world.
sale. He's talking about how great he is.
Really?
Yes.
Sale, you're great. You're amazing.
Thank you.
You're treated like a celebrity wherever you go, except here.
Oh, you going to that kid? Or
No, you haven't seen one of my sci-fi clubs.
No.
Josh, you want
Okay, this is Amanda Gorin. She is a producer, actress,
You can look that
co-host.
way or this way. Or this way is better, probably. Look backwards. Oh, there you go. Look
She's
backwards,
my
stranger.
niece's best friend, and
But say something interesting, Sale. Jesus Christ.
okay,
Come on.
say something interesting. Say
For the
something.
first
Amanda.
time in your life, put it on sale.
Interesting.
Oh, no. Yeah, what makes you interesting? Look over here, Amanda. Why are you interesting?
She works for the food stamp.
Don't. I asked her.
Okay.
I need food stamps. I got
Can't help you.
I got a mail of watermelon.
I don't know.
Oh my God, he's talking as well.
Well, how do you
don't
like being a producer?
I love it. It's a lot of fun.
Sal, is this where you
Sal,
tell someone they're a
yeah,
producer and they're not
that's-
really a producer? Or are they really? Is she really a producer?
No, she's really a
I really
producer,
am.
All right.
I have multiple hats in the company.
Back to Terry and George.
and she does a great job too.
Terry, what's going on in your corner over there, buddy?
We were just wondering who the ski mask, where the ski mask is. He behind the
No, I don't think he's
There's
anywhere.
a TV where you are right now, Terry. There's a TV set.
Where the
there.
hell's
Pull the
Ski
curtain
Mask?
back for the TV set. Go ahead.
George. You don't mind, do you?
There you go.
No, but I have something to
Television set.
say.
George wants to.
Go
say
ahead,
something.
George.
I want to talk about John Lombardo.
Yeah, talk about it. Go ahead. What do you have to say about him?
What is this thing
I'm
with
gonna
John
say this
Lombardo?
about John Lombardo, even though he plays kind of womanly music.
What?
I told him his music's got no
Womanly
balls.
music?
I told that to his face.
He's
I
a
said, John, your
manly
music's
man.
got no balls.
And I've
What
talked.
describes
I've
woman
had
music?
long discussions with him about football, hockey,
Yeah, he is.
everything. He's a regular Joe. He just he has a softer side. There's nothing wrong with that. I applaud John.
Okay.
He's a nice.
So you're not using womanly in a
I
pejorative
applaud him now,
sense.
too.
Womanly is not pejorative in this case?
Music's
that?
got no balls.
Are you using woman in a negative sense, George?
No
saying his
balls.
music is womanly?
Absolutely not.
What are you
Because
doing
Tim
over there?
says his music has no balls. Tim,
Well, see, that's a different way
that's
of
a
putting
negative.
it.
But that's a negative
That's
connotation.
a
isn't
negative
it?
spin. I'm putting it in a positive.
You're
spin.
saying positive, but he's got both sides to him. He's got the he's got the
Exactly.
football side,
He's a complete man.
and then he's got the. Oh, you do you have,
That's
do
all I'm
you
going to say. I'm not going any further.
do you have a womanly side yourself? Then
Lombardo.
What's that?
do you have a womanly side yourself? Are you all man?
I'd rather not discuss.
Well, he's
this.
married, so he's got a.
Well, that
married.
doesn't mean anything.
They're in the, they're
A
in
lot
the
of
top
men are
drawer.
married who are
Greg, you're in
womanly.
the top drawer.
He's got a woman in his life.
His
so-
wife. He's got a woman in his wife. Come on, Terry. What are you
Good.
crazy? He's got a woman in his wife.
Why don't you ask him about his walks in the park every night and what he sees in there?
George, what do you see during your walk?
Amanda,
What park
you
do you go
look
to?
cute on
What
camera,
parks do you go to?
yeah.
Casanova?
Thank you.
That's really a hole, isn't it,
tried.
Casanova? It used to be nice back in 1924, but now
So you do
No, it's- what
so
are you
you do
talking about?
animation.
no, it's still nice. I'm sorry. I was
It's
just
probably the
that's
most
cool.
beautiful homestead park in the area.
See the big
Maybe you
craters
could
of
direct
wa-
my
Ni-
cartoon.
Craters
much
of ice
nicer
right now.
than Delaware
Really?
Park.
much nice. Well, Delaware Park's got all those
Well, we've got-
riffraff. You
See the craters
Right?
of ice in there
Yeah.
right
know
now?
what I'm saying?
That's the only
Oh,
medium
yeah.
we
I am
haven't attacked.
confused.
We haven't attacked yet.
Amanda, look over here. You less confused now?
No, I'm not about
Talk to
that.
Max. See what Max has to say.
She and Jenna really
Back to
love
Tim.
the TV show Sherlock.
Of
Thought
course
we had
they do.
something going here.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh, there you
Jen
are.
likes
It's a great
Sherlock.
show.
We both like
We're waiting for the new episodes.
Cumberbatch.
I just want
Oh,
to know
you guys
whose
have
band
seen
is
it too?
blocking the
Oh, yeah.
driveway.
Okay.
It's the unknown plumber.
Now look, they
The
watch
unknown
it too,
plumber's
Jen.
here.
Where is he?
Hey, Jim, come on in here. The unknown
Jimmy!
plumber. Jim, let's go. Jim, where are
I
you?
thought
Jim.
he was a carpenter.
Who is it? Jimmy?
Jim!
Jimmy Prey?
Whatever. He's
No, please.
Jim- the
Do
unknown
not bring
plumber.
in Jim Prape. Do
Jim!
not bring in Jim Prape.
He's only Jim Prey.
That guy hates our guts.
I just want to clarify, George, that I don't feel that John's
I
woman,
never said
John's
I didn't
woman
like Jim
music is
Prey.
womanly. I find it to be hard rock.
Sal.
I said
And
he's not.
this whole thing
I
of Tim
said
was
that-
saying he
yeah,
has no
that's what I-
balls.
Got no balls.
That's not nice to say.
That's
He's got
not
no
true.
balls.
That's not
He
true.
doesn't
He has
have-
balls.
He doesn't
Disagree
have
with him.
balls.
Why don't you ask me about
Disagree?
the music
Are we
that he
still
Yeah, why don't you ask Terry?
Terry, what do you think about the music John Lombardo creates over his career?
I think it's great. I think
so, too.
He's got like angles on like the Fairport Convention type of thing.
Right.
It's Sandy Denny crap,
Yeah.
huh?
No, not Sandy Denny. After
Okay, Denny
after
Sandy
they,
then.
After they pushed Sandy Denny down the stairwell.
That's just a myth. They didn't really push her down the stairwell.
you know
She
what?
fell. She was drunk.
She was fell and she was drunk.
Oh,
She was drunk and she fell.
What about Jackson Frank?
So you enjoy.
You're being
but you, 'cause
upstaged by a
you
prop.
played a
You
lot of that
realize
music
that?
with balls in your life.
Nice.
I can't even hear
You've
myself.
done a lot of music with balls.
The best prop
Really?
ever.
Yeah. I mean, I talk about
The
football.
camera's
to
focusing on the
people.
prop more
going
than
on
anything
here?
else.
We need this prop in our life.
Well, the prop is important. That's what the prop's all about.
We got the prop.
We got the prop.
I'm getting out of here.
We got the
George, I'm
prop.
What do you mean?
Yeah, we got the
We
prop.
want to.
What? This is not. We're
We
having
wanna
a
hire
cozy
your
get
son.
together.
It's gonna bust my clapboard.
It's not gonna be busted.
Well, it's.
This thing is
Put
made
it down then.
Listen,
This
can
thing
we
is
just?
made of titanium.
Can we just
It's
calm down?
actually-
Put it back on Tim. He's the host. Let's see what he has to say.
Hi.
Yeah,
I was just wondering who's blocking the driver
Jim!
with that big ass van.
Get in here, Jim.
Jim
He's
the
right there.
carpenter.
Come on.
Jim the carpenter.
He won't
Get
come
in.
in. He won't come in. Come on in, Jim.
Yeah,
Rant
he's
with us.
the smart
Get in here,
one.
you
Do
son
a
of a
rant,
bitch.
buddy.
What the
There's
fuck
no
are you doing?
camera over here, Jim. There's no camera. You just get the audio.
Jimmy.
Jim, audio.
Talk about
Tim.
the buck in the park.
I know. I'm not even going to get it to the
Audio. There's only audio here.
Greg.
He's lying.
Audio. We're not, you're not
Greg, George wants to get to the buck in the
If there's
park.
only audio
Yeah.
here, I see videos.
This is a TV show. This is a live
Paula.
TV show.
It is
Paula,
live.
are you ever
It's
going to come
being
on the show
streamed.
again?
It's being streamed.
Can we get a
live.
shot of Jimmy here?
Broadband.
Jimmy, how do you like working for Richard Wickham?
Greg, this is the worst show I have ever.
How do you like working for Richard Wickham?
He hasn't
And
paid
what were
me
you
yet.
expecting when you came out?
I don't know.
He's a cheap bastard, but I love the guy. I love him.
Listen, I got some more stories for you, man.
Get back to it in a second.
All right, jeez,
He
God.
wants to
Now,
talk about
see-
George the Buck.
No, not
Tim,
I'm really shy and I don't know what
Amanda's
to say.
an actress and she's doing her first movie.
I'm
now.
overwhelmed. You got
Yes,
all
I
these
am.
people here.
It's Amanda's first movie.
Yes.
Yes.
Amanda's first movie.
Oh yeah.
She's going to be
actually
in the
called
remake
Amer-
of Ben, the Killer Rat.
It's actually called.
Ben.
No,
the man
I
who
was
sings
talking
some
about
Ben.
my movie.
Two of us need look no
Paula, you're
more.
Welcome to My World is my movie.
We
Smile,
My second
Tim.
movie.
both
Yeah, I'm
found
gonna be in
what
the
we
Big
smile,
South
Tim.
movie.
Yeah,
When you're on
welcome to
camera,
my
smile.
world. Please check
Not
out
when
my
I'm singing.
website at vortexoфenlightenment.com.
Are you doing?
please.
George, got any more stories about parks or?
Vortexoфenlightenment.com.
Oh, you know, I was in
Look me up.
music.
Yeah, look me up on Facebook and
Follow me on
look for
Twitter.
us.
gonna
Look
look
for
you
my
up.
radio show on Think Twice Radio, the
I'm
Oracle
going
of
to look up your
Enlightenment.
site right now. It's called
Sal's
Vortex
trying to plug
of Light.
himself
Yeah.
now. Does that a
Vortex
lot.
of Light.
Vortex of Enlightenment.
Polar Vortex
All right,
of
everyone,
Light.
please let George tell his story about whatever it
Sounds
is.
dangerous. I don't know.
Well, he needs
ahead,
to.
George.
George,
he needs to plug
let's hear your
his
story.
show.
Look me up on Facebook. Sell
Oh,
Matt
my
Monaco.
God.
Okay?
Plug in his show.
Monaco. All right.
Matt Monaco.
Vortex
Sell
of
Sell Matt Monaco?
on Facebook. We
It
can, you
doesn't-
can
it doesn't
get beyond the
read about that, I
mainstream
guess.
and Oracle of
Sal is
Enlightenment.
very natural at
It's not even listed.
plugging
They
things.
bumped it
Yes,
off. They
yes.
threw it out.
Go
Now,
ahead,
what about the
George.
buck in the park?
Forget the buck in the park. I'd like to talk about Paul Payne. I don't know if you guys.
Is he
know
related to
him.
Paul
Jim
Galvin?
Lombardo?
Paul Galvin?
Is he related to John Lombardo?
Is he dead?
Not yet.
Okay.
Go ahead.
What happened to him?
I'm not either yet. But
George,
Amanda,
almost
if you
got
want to
duped out,
send
you
Jen back
survived
in,
it.
be my guest.
he
He got duped out at the
I
Mohawk.
didn't get
Oh,
duped out.
I think
got
she's
sucked.
having fun.
Famous drummer from the
You
from Jack.
What about Paul
No,
Painkiller?
with that phony mod dude,
And that
Tim
other
Burns.
band, that other pop band that he was in before?
Oh, she's blocking it,
Jack
right? I get it.
What was
no,
that?
She's,
Yeah,
no,
that
she's
was
not
a
blocking.
couple
Oh,
bands.
those
Go ahead,
guys.
George.
Hula.
You got beat
Mike
up?
before that was Goo Goo Dolls.
George, what about
Really
Paul
confusing.
Painkiller?
Probably the best
Josh, you can
writer.
get back in there, you know,
the
just
best,
give the tap.
the best lyricist in Buffalo history.
Okay, we're tagging Josh.
I'm not the
back
best. I'm the best
Tag
lyricist in
team.
Buffalo history,
You know, you're
George. What are you?
third best
Okay, we're
behind me.
tagging
Second.
Josh
You're
back
the
in.
second best.
I'm
Josh Arcady.
second.
You're like Neil
Third.
Peart. You're like Neil Peart.
Now, Josh,
Is
you're
that
a big
correct?
fan of my show, right?
No,
the,
I'm not
the
nearly
Oracle
as
of
good.
You're like Neil
Enlightenment,
Peart.
right?
I've never
It's like
seen
Neil
the
Peart.
Oracle
You
of
understand
Enlightenment.
it?
It's a radio show.
Oh, okay.
George,
Okay.
That's
what
why you
about
haven't
Paul
seen
Painkiller?
it.
Oh, you're saying he's the best singer?
Take some more pictures
show
of me
I've
What
over here.
lyric
I'm
is that
leaving.
Paul?
I'm getting out of here.
Terry, do you think you're one of
Terry,
the best
don't
lyricists?
leave.
Terry, what the hell's
Come
going
on.
on?
Terry,
Take your coat off. Stay a while,
Terry's getting out of
Terry.
here.
Terry.
Now what, Greg?
If he
I know
walks
that's
off, I
upsetting
walk
you.
off.
That's
Yeah,
Jack, 1, 2,
well, he was actually my
Jack.
best man at my wedding, right,
well,
Paul? My best man. And the only reason I have him as my best man,
I'm
George, is
just
'cause I
saying-
thought I was a better lyricist than him, so I was like okay with him being my
no,
best
you're
man.
third. You're right behind me and Paul. But
And
that's
Terry's
fine.
where? Where's Terry?
He's right here.
Terry's no, I mean, where's he in the list of all-time lyricists?
No, he's.
So, Josh, they put you
more
on the
where
mic.
is
Are you
he?
going to say anything?
musician. He's a
What's that?
musician.
Oh,
more.
I said
What
they
am I,
put you
a
back on the
non-musician?
mic. Are you going to say anything?
Having an argument. I don't want to jump in.
Am I a
I can't even put a
non-musician?
sentence together.
Disturb this beautiful.
I don't want to disturb
course
what's
you
going
can.
on here.
Where's the clap, Terry?
Well, what do you do, Josh?
Good morning, America.
No, yeah, that thing.
Get out of my way! I'm on my way to work.
Josh, are you a musician?
I am not a musician.
What are you?
I
You look great from the back there,
drug dealer.
Josh.
Do I? Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
He's a very funny
He's a
man.
Groucho
I'm a-
impersonator.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, you're the Groucho impersonator.
Jesus.
Not that I knew of, but sure.
Oh, I can see you with the mustache and the glasses, and yeah, I can see that.
I can see that too.
Back to Tim. What's
So,
happening with
Greg,
Tim
is
over
it true?
there?
Is it true that Richard
I
Lambert
just want to know
is playing
who's blocking
Jesus
the
again?
driveway with the big van.
I told you, Jim.
The carpenter.
Oh, you did mention that.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, a couple times.
Okay.
A couple times we got that.
Then I just want to wish you all good luck. We're all counting on you.
Tom, what are you talking about?
Yeah, Tom, come on.
So, Josh, what do you do?
Tim.
Well, in terms of that,
Well, George, like, what is a good
Back,
lyric that
back,
Paul
back.
Galvin has?
Good morning,
yourself in
America.
there.
Good morning to you.
Oh, that is a
all
good
you
lyric.
guys,
Yeah.
all you guys
How about
are
this one? I'm
Please
living
don't run me over.
Once
he
again
says.
with
living
John
on
Lombardo,
food.
right?
Tastes shitty.
Dispenser.
Who is John
That's a
Lombardo?
good one
anyway?
too. Or Evolve. You ever hear Evolve?
Personality.
Listen,
He says-
he's a good friend of mine. I'm going to call him on the phone right now.
Let's get him on the- let's
Lombardo!
get- No, Paul.
No, I'm calling Paul. He's more
You don't
important.
like Paul
than Lombardo.
Galvin?
Lombardo's a good guy,
Is that
but
what you're saying, Tim?
Lombardo's a good guy.
Are you going to make Josh talk?
He's a man's man.
he's like
No.
You can jump in anytime you want.
You can jump in
Don't
anytime.
feel like
He's a
you're-
man's man.
We're calling Paul right now.
I'm going to call
Yeah,
him
why don't
right
you call
now.
Jimmer while you're at it?
Jimmer would be good to talk to right now.
You whip out his
Wait a minute,
Jen, get back on the
Hey, hey.
Jen, get back on the mic. Come on.
All right, holding center. I'm going to get Jimmer right now.
What do we want
Get
to talk about?
Jimmer.
All right, Jen, tell everyone how
Jimmer.
wonderful the
It's a
second
Buffalo
movie's
holding
going to be.
center.
The second movie's going to be wonderful. I promise.
Yes.
Greg?
and we're making sure it's going to be 90
going to
minutes
talk
long.
to Jimmer.
20 minutes,
How
exactly.
wonderful
Yeah.
is it gonna be?
Yeah.
And if it's
George
a 3-hour
DeTusca's
movie, it'll
gonna
be
get him
two
on.
90-minute movies.
No,
Shit.
no, I'm calling Paul.
One ringy ding.
Jimmer's boring.
Did you hear this? I heard it.
Greg,
Two ringy dingies.
if the movie is 3
won't
hours
answer
long
'cause
this
he's too
time,
cheap.
if the movie's 3 hours long this
bastard.
time, it'll be divided up into two
Paul.
90-minute movies.
Oh, that's even worse.
Volume
Listen,
1 and
I'm on
Volume
a show
2.
with
Paul's on the radio.
with
No, it'll
Terry
be fine. I promise.
Sullivan.
Put it
at
on, put it on speaker.
Yeah, put
All
on
right, hold on a
speakerphone.
second.
Put it on speaker and put it next to your mic.
All right, Paul, you hear me?
It sounds like
Can you pick him up?
Earth to John Glenn. Earth to John
All
Glenn.
right, Greg, go ahead. Ask him a question.
Paul?
Why did we agree to do this show?
Paul.
I'm having fun.
Paul,
This is a blast.
Paul, what's your altitude, Paul?
Having a blast.
We always have fun.
Paul,
I always
what's your
have fun with
altitude?
Greg.
Paul,
Paul, come in.
What?
Paul, what's your frequency? Check your mic. All right, 10-3.
all right. My phone is too
Roger.
shitty for this to work.
What's your vector, Victor?
What kind of phone is this? Is that from the 90s?
Yeah, it is probably. Kind of like you.
I'm from the 90s, yeah. I love the 90s. You know that, guys.
Yeah, you love the 90s. That's right. The 90s were good.
I'll tell you about the 90s.
Hey, Greg, did any
I
of
was
your
trying to
movies
get you
get
on
put in
Greg's- we're on the
film
TV
festivals
show.
yet?
Wait.
The-
Yeah, beyond the mainstream.
Check
Well,
your
that's
mic.
mine.
Film
I'm
festival. Well, I'm the executive producer of it, so therefore it's also mine.
What? No,
Well, I wanted to
did
have
you
you-
put
I
the big
told
mess
you were the
into a
best songwriter in
I put
Buffalo.
Beyond the
They're
Mainstream into the
arguing
New
with me, so
Orleans Film Festival.
Oh, okay.
And
Yeah,
it won
yeah.
best honors for best
Well,
long
Terry
movie.
didn't argue with
What
me.
is?
It was only an hour and 47 minutes.
I don't
It was
know.
3.5
I'll give you
hours.
hollering a little bit.
It was 3.5 hours, right?
Was it
No.
longer than The Wolf of Wall Street?
No,
Yes,
the
it was
original was
longer
3
than-
hours.
Of course.
But we cut
Terry,
it
what
down
are you
to
doing?
247.
Are you texting during the show,
Then we
Terry?
cut it
All right,
down
listen, I gotta
to
get-
221
This is
Terry.
with a 10-minute
I want to
movie.
see Paula.
They're getting
Paula's
me-
gotta
She's
turn around
not.
and-
She's
You know,
she's
Paul-
upset.
she's
Paul-
Claude Rains,
I'm
buddy.
getting violent.
Claude Rains.
Not into
Claude
it.
Rains is the invisible man. I saw him.
All right,
Anyway,
Back to Terry. What do you have to say, Terry?
Hi,
Go ahead.
Terry.
I think it's a good idea.
It's Terry
that
time.
He
Terry
actually.
Town.
Well,
She's got a little character.
well.
What do you have to say for yourself?
I think that Paul
on, B,
Painkiller
B,
had.
B.
He had-
B.
I keep on getting it.
okay, you saw
interrupted.
Paul
Go ahead.
on camera
I'm done.
then.
Hey, what
Come
do you
on,
say?
you're not talking.
Go ahead, Terry.
Let's hear it.
No, I feel that Paul Painkiller is one of the best lyricists in Buffalo.
Wow.
I think so, without a doubt.
That's
I have
heavy.
no problem.
Paul
heavy, man.
Painkiller?
That's real heavy. It's an honor.
Really?
Where do you
Hands
rank
down.
yourself,
Hands
Terry?
down.
Along with
down in the 18.
along with John
18.
Lombardo.
Do you
right?
think George is number 2? Because he's got
No,
the audacity.
Jimmer.
But George said he was number 2.
Greg, is he on the level of the John Camerons?
Number 2,
You said you were number 2 a lyricist.
Yeah, well, that's only because
I didn't
like
say
Paul.
shit lyricist. I said number 2 on the list, you know.
Wow.
You said it earlier. You said number 1 is Paul, number 2 is me. About yourself. What an egomaniac you are.
I am.
What
I
an
am.
arrogant bastard.
I am. I'm one arrogant bastard.
All right.
Go to thinktwiceradio.com and
Oh
hit the
my
Oracle of
my God.
Enlightenment.
Wow.
That's my radio show. You're going to love it.
Terry,
I thought it was the
plugging it
Vortex
again.
of Enlightenment.
No, that's my
Terry,
TV
you're not-
talk show.
for Clem.
And that's at
Of course you're clever, but it's all
What is your
multi-layered.
show
It's a
about?
multi-layered thing, man.
All right, we gotta look it up
I
now.
looked it up.
No, it's
Vortex.
We have a radio
Multi-layered,
show
I'll
and a
come back
TV show.
again
You gotta
sometime
tell
and
us
talk to
what
you.
it's about.
It's multi-layered. What do you mean? I thought you were coming
a
all the
talk
time
show.
now.
I
Often.
will.
We're calling the show. What's
Here
the
we
show
go.
called now? Saracki, Sullivan, and Sterlace, right?
And the Vortex of Enlightenment.
And the Vortex of Enlightenment. He'll be here every week,
Is
too.
this it?
Oh, it's Sale. It's
Yes.
Sullivan, Saracki, Sterlace, and Sale.
www.vortexofenlightenment.com.
Plus Josh and George
About
and
the
Jen
Tosca.
and Jim and Amanda. And
What
Paula
about
and
too many
Greg.
About
J's?
Paula.
Oh, no,
Paula.
I mentioned myself twice there.
What
Well, the
about
last time I took over Greg's show, I knocked him out with a magic staff and had everyone dancing on the
Supposed to go on
show.
and
So-
sale.
that son of a bitch?
Oh, it's too late. Okay.
Yeah, I'm here.
We're
Yeah.
done.
All right, we're done.
Okay.
Are we
We're not done yet.
How much time we got left?
We're not done till we're done.
We got 4
Look,
minutes left.
okay, look me up on Facebook, Sal Matt Monaco. You can look up Beyond the Mainstream or Oracle of Enlightenment on
Tried
Facebook.
calling
Oh
you,
my
but-
God.
Plus my fan site, which is Barefoot Cosplayers.
Tim's time.
Cut. That's a cut. That's a wrap.
We're
That's a
not done
wrap.
yet. We're not done.
You
yet.
How much time?
Tim's
got,
time.
Give me a time so I know how much to squeeze in before I do the
Give me that.
outro.
Give me that.
4 minutes, 20 seconds.
this.
4 minutes to the outro. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, Josh, what do you do?
In terms of,
He's a Groucho Marx imitator.
I'm a Groucho Marx imitator, and I write.
What do you write?
I write
Groucho Marx jokes.
nonfiction.
What kind of
And
nonfiction?
Groucho Marx jokes.
Nonfiction?
He writes.
What kind of
That's so
nonfiction?
broad. Come on.
I don't know. I write.
About what?
I don't know. Well, it's fiction, but it's literal fiction.
He just said it was nonfiction.
Well,
Then he
it's
told me it was
literal
fiction.
I mean,
It
it's
can't be both. It cannot be nonfiction and fiction.
well, it's literal fiction. I know what
Literal
he's talking
fiction.
about.
So like
I
kind of
know
like Tom Wolfe in the 60s?
Yeah, some of the things like that.
Are you the one of the best
Everybody else is
lyricists in
I am one of the best
Vortexofenlightenment.com.
And that is also my website. Is Vortex of Enlightenment.
Terry, you know we're hearing you talk when
you.
you're not. This is not.
okay.
This is not like not being recorded because you're just talking.
That's all
having
right.
your own conversation.
Jen, we're
over there.
hiring these two over here.
It
Okay.
still counts though. You know, you're
I
still.
love you so
Vortex
much.
You love me?
Enlightenment.com.
I love life.
You love life.
Afterwards, we'll talk.
Don't you
okay?
think this is a fun, cozy get together?
It's great.
Come
It's a
on.
wonderful
this
You
is-
thing.
got to watch the multi-layered playback. You didn't watch last show, did you?
We have the group.
Yes, I have.
We have
Oh,
the group
okay.
We try
dynamic.
very hard not
Oh, I
to.
want to ask you a question, Terry. Now you
is it
said
another John.
no. It's
Lombardo
nice.
question?
No,
Okay.
I didn't ask you anything about that. Tim did.
Okay.
I didn't ask him about the fight.
Oh no, right,
at
not the
this.
fight. I asked him about his music. That's right. 'cause You said it had no
I
balls.
asked George about the fight.
Let's
Right,
leave
right.
Tom out of it.
Terry, you watched our movie The Big Mess. What do you think of Tim Saracki's acting in it?
He
didn't
was
get that
so
far.
good.
Oh,
Excuse me. How did you have to say how good I was in it.
how would you do it? Was he
were
in
you
that?
the
Oh yeah,
dead
he was.
guy?
He's at the beginning.
Did you play the dead guy in that?
No, I was. I was the one went to guy went up to Kenny Von Monroe and I said, "Listen, you son of a bitch, you better talk. You better talk
I
right
was just
now."
wondering about
Yeah.
Kenny. Kenny actually said about the Sicilian necktie about 15 times in the movie.
He did.
I just
yeah.
want to know
I
why
was
that
just
I
guy's.
want to know why you didn't kill Kenny in the
It
movie.
was his thing.
I want to know why that
that's his
guy's
thing.
van is
So you
blocking
didn't-
the goddamn driveway.
So Tim's great acting didn't make any
There's no
impression on you?
context.
Or?
I have a
Vortex
question.
of life.
Is
Why
Kenny
is
in
that
that van
guy's
in the driveway?
van-
Hold on. Terry's got a
Goddamn
question.
driveway.
Hey,
Paula, is Kenny in the van in the driveway?
Why is that
No,
guy's
that's
van
Jim.
blocking
That's the
the
unknown
goddamn
plumber.
driveway?
Remember he came in, the unknown plumber? The
I like
unknown
his-
plumber
I know,
came
but
in?
car's
is Kenny dressing? Is he putting his
Getting
outfit
ready to
on?
come in? Is that his dressing room?
Because I have a feeling that Kenny's going to be here any second.
Kill
No,
the
he
clock.
won't be here anymore.
Greg and Paula and I made
Kill the
Sweet
clock.
Jesus a few
He
years
didn't
you
ago.
enjoy
didn't want to
being
hear
with you and Matt, so-
Tim, you didn't seem to
It was
want
fun.
This.
to hear anything about Kenny.
Kill
is
the
it?
clock.
Who?
Kenny with
I
a
don't know what that
wardrobe.
is.
Oh
Kenny
my
Von
God,
Monroe.
they
Excel,
killed
okay.
Kenny.
Kill the clock.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I think this is the most coherent episode we've done so far of Sullivan, Saracki, Sterlace, Sale,
Kill the
George,
You are
Josh.
Sullivan and Sullivan.
Kill the clock.
I'm
Jen,
Sullivan.
Jen.
Hi.
I'm Sullivan.
We're out of
one.
here.
Oh, man, and we're not
Kill the
done
I
yet.
gotta go outside.
www.vortexofenlightenment.com.
Terry, what are you
Kill the
doing?
Link
Vortex
twice,
of-
radio.com,
Vortex of
Oracle of
Kill the
Enlightenment.
Don't
clock.
forget to send your postcards and letters to
Kill the
Terry,
clock.
7 Broadcast
What are you
Plaza,
doing?
Buffalo,
Sal-
New York.
Kill the clock.
Sal Matt Monaco on
Kill the clock.
Facebook, okay?
Dad.
Yes.
My,
Kill the clock.
Seven
MySpace.
Broadcast Plaza.
You can find
Plaza,
it.
Buffalo, New York.
Kill the
14205.
clock.
14205.
Terry, my question for you
Now
is
Terry's
Kill
getting
the
up and
clock.
leaving.
Yeah.
Terry, are you not having fun? Is that what you're getting up and
No,
leaving?
there's plugs going on while I'm trying to answer.
Everybody's
your
getting
question.
Yeah,
wanna
stop plugging, Sal.
Yeah, we want to get phone calls. 823-1750.
Kill the
Send your
clock.
postcards to 7 Broadcast
Put the
Plaza.
number right here.
All right,
Buffalo,
instead of-
New York, 142.
I gotta-
Go ahead.
I got a good idea. Instead of Sal plugging himself, Terry, what do you think of Sale's
it's
acting in
Paul
the Big
calling.
Mess?
Yes, tell them
Galvin.
how great I was in
Paul
the Big
calling.
Paul
Mess.
Galvin's calling back.
Okay, let's get that to Paul.
Paul, what's up?
Hi, Paul.
Paul.
This is cinema verite.
What's going on?
Put on speaker.
This is video verite here.
No, we're
I
don't know.
Greg Sterlace, Terry Sullivan, Max Sullivan.
We're on it
Tim
right now. Me and
Saracki.
Ask him if
Terry
he's got a broad with him, all right? Is there a broad there?
Love the
Put
camera.
on speaker.
No, he said he's going to be here in a little bit, though, Tom.
With a broad?
8
No,
seconds,
he's gonna-
Tim.
he's
I
coming
thought you
here
were
to see
10
you.
seconds.
Tim, 7 seconds.
Oh, okay,
Five,
everybody. It was a great show, Paula.
three,
It was outstanding. It was
Yeah.
really good. And bye.
That's a
Bye.
wrap.